Hello everyone! Welcome to Module 10, File Handling Fundamentals. In many applications, data needs to be stored permanently so it can be accessed even after the program has stopped running. This is where file handling becomes important. Java provides several classes and methods that allow programmers to create, manage, read, and write files. In this lesson, we will learn about the file class, creating files, understanding file paths, and retrieving file information. Let's begin with the file class. The file class in Java is used to represent and manage files or directories. It allows programmers to perform operations such as creating files, checking file existence, and obtaining file information. In the example shown, a file object named file is created and associated with a file called test.txt. Creating a file object does not automatically create the actual file. Instead, it creates a reference that Java can use to interact with the file. Once a file object has been created, we can create the actual file using the createNewFile method. This method attempts to create a new file in the specified location. If the file does not already exist, Java creates it successfully. However, if the file already exists, the method simply returns false and does not overwrite the existing file. Creating files programmatically is useful for applications that need to save data, generate reports, or store user information. To access files correctly, programmers must understand file paths. A file path specifies the location of a file within a computer's storage system. There are two common types of file paths: absolute paths and relative paths. An absolute path provides the complete location of a file, starting from the root directory. In the example shown, the path begins with the drive letter and includes every folder leading to the file. A relative path, on the other hand, specifies a location relative to the program's current working directory. Understanding file paths is important because incorrect paths can cause file-related errors. Java also allows us to retrieve information about files. Using methods provided by the file class, programmers can access details such as the file name, file location, size, and other properties. In the example shown, the getName method displays the file's name, while the getAbsolutePath method displays the complete path to the file. These methods are useful when managing files and verifying that the correct file is being accessed by the program. To summarize, the file class is used to represent and manage files in Java. We learned how to create file objects, create actual files using the createNewFile method, understand the difference between absolute and relative file paths, and retrieve file information using built-in methods. These concepts form the foundation of file handling and prepare us for more advanced topics such as reading from and writing to files. Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.